Want to help people with their life journey. I started doing formal readings back around 1985, 1986. So I've been doing this a long time. But I've always been able to connect with spirit. When I was little, like 2 and 3, I was like an announcer. I would just come in and say, well, this and this and this. And it would be accurate and leave a bunch of adults kind of stunned on how did she know that? And a lot of times we'll go with the crystal reading. Crystal readings are really good for telling me where you are right now. Like exactly in this moment, where are you? And then we'll move into the cards, which can go, usually they'll go into where you are now and then go into where we could go, where the future could see. Crystal readings I started doing in the early 90s. I went to, Key West, and a friend bought me a handful of crystals, and I was playing with them and laid them out on the floor and realized that they told a story. And so I looked in the patterning and the coloring, and different stones meant different things, and it evolved very rapidly. It was almost like it was channeled through me how to do this. A pile of rocks on the ground that have different colors and different values then become a story. And it can give meaning and insight to someone who I'm reading with. I read oracle cards. I love gypsy cards, oracle cards. I have fairy cards. The cards themselves don't matter as much as I have the spirit guides pulling them, and they want to get a story across. So I try to have decks that have a lot of vocabulary in them if they're not willing to talk. Not all spirits are willing to talk. And so as I'm laying them out in the order they come out, they lay out like paragraphs and sentences and storylines. I do custom smudging, which I'm burning herbs that each have a different meaning or intention. I can also do things to stoke joy, to cut cords. Sometimes we have attachments to people or situations here that you want to just sever a tie with. Usually if I'm reading someone's totems, I can get 4 or 5 components, and they work together like a story, just like the cards do, where I can get an animal or 2, sometimes a plant in its design, supposed to help you and help you to move forward with whatever steps you need to take. So, if you need a message of strength, they're going to give me an animal with strength. If you need a message where you need to back up a little bit, I'm going to get something from a higher angle. And that's what I strive for. I just want an amazing message, whether it comes from my guides or from their spirits. And I just want them to leave feeling like, oh gosh, you know what? I am good with the next.